What it do, Duffy Gang? It's your boy Ron back at y'all with another reaction video here today on the channel, man. As you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail, we're gonna be reacting to J. Cole Port Antonio, a new audio song that he dropped like a day ago, addressing some things, or supposedly supposed to be addressing some things with the Kendrick and Drake situation and everything like that. Got 5 minutes, so it's gonna be a long song. Would have did this video, and this video would have came sooner yesterday, but I've been working at Amazon, so I've been kind of on a schedule a little bit, be tired from work, so better late than never. So yeah, we're gonna check this video out. Make sure I like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get into it, see what J. Cole got to say.
Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow, minimum wage jobs for the narrow, but still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too, I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono we mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times 2. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons lie.
This is like vintage J. Cole right here. Like, that beat nice. And
I do like the beat.
It's been a minute since I've heard J. Cole kind of like come with this type of attitude towards a song. The last song, even though we didn't post it, the last song we did with the Daylight, it was kind of chill. J. Cole joint was kind of like a different vibe. He was more up on that one. It was a nice one though. He ain't come with like this type of attitude towards a song and a good grip. So I'm excited to hear what more he gonna say on this song right here.
Times 2. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons lock. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot, but if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna
You got that. That's hard. That's hard.
And he did a Michael Jackson John. You heard that?
I tried it.
He said red jacket, something about stop.
But he said Mike. He talking about Michael Jordan too. Red and black leather. Chicago Bulls.
I thought Michael Jackson.
No, he did the basketball analogy. He said red and black leather like Mike. He talking about Michael Jordan, and then that's when he said he's something about a hell of a wing. But if he don't get drafted by the league, he going back to the block, like back onto the hood. But at the same time, he's saying like on the block, like the square block, the center be on the basketball court. That's tough.
Seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal.
I told you it's Mike.
Oh, so it was a double entendre too.
Because
I did hit a red and leather
jacket.
He ain't say red and black leather. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm reaching. Cause I thought I heard red and black leather. See, I'm reaching. So he was talking about Mike. I knew he was talking about one or the other though when I heard Mike.
I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot, but if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock, and sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around, and your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around, and they salaries didn't combine. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, then you moved to a soft little part of town, so that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapping gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down. You jot them down. Ride to it.
That sample is so nice.
Ride to it. 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 Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all 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 niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah. Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you got is your name like dirt, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Sometimes, with a fake get told it is wise, I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow.
Hold on. Is he talking about the situation now?
About them two?
It sound like he talking about the situation. Yeah, it sound like it's kind of like it sound like he's talking about it right here, right now. Maybe I'm missing something though, cause he's saying basically he had to pull a plug. That's what it sounds like he's talking about. He's saying something about pulling the plug because people basically want to see the clicks and the views. Maybe I gotta run it back a little bit so we can see.
Look on the dull face. But the third's blind, so you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the pro.
Yeah, he is talking about it. Yeah, he is. We just ain't let it play out. Yeah, he's saying basically he pulled a plug because he's saying it was like a money gimmick move, and he's saying people questioning his pen because he basically just took a step back. But he said he would have won a beef if something. Let's run that back.
He said he didn't want to lose a brother.
But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the pro. I would have gained the phone. And all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable means.
Hey, he getting it in right now. I'm not gonna lie. I like that whole line. It's like he's dissecting the internet and just how how social media and everything just kind of. It's like he dissecting it. Like he looking at it like the bigger picture. Like he basically saying I wouldn't have won the beef. Basically, he was just saying like he would have lost a friend
and gained a foe.
And all because the internet want to see a whole thing with the rappers and just like who's gonna be like the number one guy to win this beef. And like they said, like you said, it's him, Drake and Kendrick, and they
people just drop their morals and just see the worst thing they could say,
and basically saying to impress some old ass niggas on the internet and all these other people basically on his rap stuff. Like that ain't really nothing that he care for. That's how it is though. That's how some people never really look at the bigger picture of the internet. It's like he really just dissecting the whole thing with the internet and just how rap beef is.
It's profitable, but singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the pro. I would have gained a phone. And all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable means to be considered best to live and rest, the weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies, so lines got crossed perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly.
Golly, J. Cole, I'm telling you, man. I still wish we just could have got you versus Kendrick more than that Drake shit, because that shit would have been way more profitable. Even if it was a friendly spar, like, it just would have been way more profitable. It's like, for me, it's more so history than seeing some two guys go at it. But it's like, how when the way he's rapping this line, it makes me think about like Spartacus, when he he watched his two bros go at it and they walked away with his blood on them. Mm-hmm. It made me think about something like that. I forgot what else he just said at the end right there, but that was facts what he said though.
Walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I texted back like, guess the gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They stripped me of my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, hey, don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey Drake, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch, something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough times and shit. I'm sending love cause we ain't prime and shit. My nigga, y'all niggas.
I fuck with this. That whole line about Drake, I rock with that. That's a true friend. Oh, that's the end of the song. You could have let that rock out. Alright, y'all. That's J. Cole with Port Antonio. A lot was said. It's number 7 on the trending right now. A lot was said in that 5-minute segment. What I take from that segment is basically what he laid out there. Is basically the whole point of him basically backing out this whole thing was basically he was staying mutual, and because he got love for each Kendrick and Drake, and because he's looking at the bigger picture past the media and past the whole money gimmick, he ain't want to get into it and basically go across that line. And that's cool. And I feel like it's a great song. Like I said, I haven't heard Cole come with this type of attitude towards a track in a while, and I'm glad that he did too. I wish we could have got a video too. It would have made it a lot better, but it was still good. What you take from that song, and how do you feel about that song?
I liked it. I did like it. I took the same thing that you said about him not really choosing a side, why he chose not to choose a side, and the bloodthirst of the media. In other words,
too, what I like he said is, don't get it effed up. I'm still that nigga on the pen. Yeah, like that's and it, like, who really hot is me for real? That's one thing. It's like, don't get it effed up. Like, I can get with this shit, but I don't want to really do that. I like how that attitude was towards the whole track. But yeah, man, that's the video. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, recommend some more songs. We got another reaction coming from for y'all on the channel. I won't say what it is because I want to kind of keep that secret. But yeah, I got another reaction for y'all, so y'all gonna like that. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Definitely Ron, and I catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.